So it is my great pleasure to welcome this evening our new Dean of the School of Economics and Business Administration. And I don't know whether new is a term I can use now. He's been there long enough to now have the scars of battle. I'd like to welcome Dr. Zhan Li, whose leadership and vision is transforming our school at this very critical juncture in our history. He has been instrumental in bringing a new vision and direction to what we are doing to meet the challenges of the 21st century, but the next 10 and we hope a longer part of the decade to help us. We are excited to see him build our brand, our program offerings, and our global reach. I'd like to welcome Dr. Zhan Li to say a few words to all of you before I introduce the panelists. Dr. Zhan Li.
Thank you. Again, welcome to the first Global Economic Forum sponsored by the School of Economics and Business Administration. I think we talked probably before. I'm going to use the same phrase as Zhan used. We're at the crossroad. If you look at the world economic today, there's talks about double-dip recession, and there's talk about currency wars. And there's grumblings around the world about U.S. Quantitative easing policies. What about impact of the quantitative easing policy on developing countries? Will there cause bubble? In which country? In what sectors? Those are very challenging questions. How the quantitative easing policy will affect our effort to raise the value of Chinese yuan? How that policies and others affect the role of U.S. economic importance in the world. With the talk about rise of Asia and the rest of the world, and the question like how U.S. will play economic role in the world. What does it mean in terms of U.S. economy? What does that mean in terms of California economy? What does that mean in the Bay Area economy? What that means in terms of our career path and future? And what that means in terms of what kind of job we will have. I think that's kind of questions we should keep in mind because the new world order of economy have tremendous impact on those areas I just mentioned. At St. Mary's and school business, we ask those questions. We discuss those questions with our students and faculty who are actually in the process to reformulate and refocus our strategic focus about school business. Given this new order of world economy, what that mean to a business school? What that means to business school education? What that means the skill sets and knowledge our students should possess after graduation? What that means in terms of their career path down the road? Who they're going to like work for? Who they're going to compete with in USA, in the world economic stage? So we ask those questions. We're in the process of reformulating schools' strategic focus so that we can deliver the skill sets our students need in this new order of world economy. We are inviting new, different, innovative business executives to join our advisory board, to advise our curriculum issues, to advise our faculty research, to advise where schools should focus on. We're in the process of reformulating delivery of our curriculum, how our curriculum and its delivery, its content, reflect all the important questions we just asked. And we are inviting speakers. We develop events like today's so that our students will be exposed and become knowledgeable about the issues that's important to today's global economy. I think those kind of effort we're making and those connections we're making for our alumni and current students is one of the examples of our effort to make our school, a business school education, much more relevant, much more current, very important for our students and alumni. But we today, expanding that discussion, we have a St. Mary's School of Business to the World Affairs Council to San Francisco. And we invited distinguished panelists today to join us, give their insights. So if you like, if you're interested in those topics, interested in continued discussion of those topics, we welcome you to join our community. We'd like to hear from you, your perspective, and your experience, and your insights. What does new world economy really mean? I hope you engage our panelists today with your questions and with your answers, and with a challenging question to the panelists as well. So I hope you enjoy the program, and thank you for coming.